How's it going, everybody? I'm Moses here, and today I just wanted to walk you guys through the process, a little behind the scenes of how we shot this commercial. The commercial in question being the one you've probably just seen. Boom, Hinge commercial, right there. Basically, first things first, I wanted to say a big thank you to my dog Simeon. This entire process was just streamlined by working with her. Everything just came through so much easier, so much more productive. Every step of the way. That's the woman that you see acting in this commercial as well, alongside me. And in addition, she actually helped me get in contact with the people that run the bar that we shot at, the Beer Growler. I want to say thank you so much for them as well. Completely free of charge. They gave us a couple hours out of their day, early morning, before they even opened, let us in there, shoot this commercial up real quick. And it was very, very, very helpful of them. And Ty works there. He acted in as well, and I want to say a big thank you for that, in addition to Matt. But yeah, so first I watched some YouTube videos on how to write something of the sort, things to keep in mind, things to avoid, took some little notes, and I also took some notes of just what we will be doing in this commercial in general. And then so take that with me. Now me and Simeon meet up a few days later so that we can get this whole thing written out. Actually very quick session, super helpful. We're jotting ideas back off of however you say that, one of another. I really love this method that we did. So we literally just say the lines, like we're literally just having the conversation, right? Hey, this or was traffic that bad, being the first line, and I come in with some arrogant stuff, right? And then they just bounce it off, and we really can just feel the dynamic already playing out and let that translate right into the story. And it helped because we were the actors, so it's as natural as can be, right? That's done. The next day I take it into writer solo, I get this whole thing written out in script format, and then we get it printed out and we are ready to go. We got to meet up one last day before the shoot to have a full-on rehearsal. We kind of just, we know we don't have that much time on set on the day of, so we decide to just have the whole thing memorized, already have the emotions we're gonna feel on certain sets, start writing notes, changing lines that need to be changed. Get it all feeling good to where we know we can do the whole thing, almost as if it's a theater performance. We could do it all without any stops, right? And so we got that. We were feeling great. And this night actually went way later than the previous night. It takes longer to rehearse than write. Now we're on set the next couple days later, that Friday. And so we start off 11:30 in the morning. No, we start off earlier than that. One more quick rehearsing session. Feel comfortable, warm up, because I don't like the idea of just jumping into acting or even directing or jumping into anything, right? You let your body ease into it, and that's what we did, right? So we did that, and then we went right onto set. All right, 30 minutes to set up. I got all this new equipment, and it's not just for the project. I was probably gonna buy this anyways at some point in my life. I just found an excuse to buy it. Got a couple lights, mics, and this little monitor, the monitor I'm using right now. It's really cool. We set up, we move into the first shot. The only problem is we're having batteries dying left and right. Even though I charged everything, I didn't realize some things were just gonna die anyways, right? So yeah, and this was early too. And moving forward, now it came to editing. Start off getting those clips together, making them all play together nicely, watching the tension, watching the speed, the feel, making sure some shots are funny if they have to be funny. Really hoping that executes how we need it to go. Yeah, worked in that color. We had a beautiful yellow wall behind us, and I thought that could be turned into orange. Take that orange, make the table blue, or a nice little teal, and you got a little teal and orange swash, just like that. It's not too strong, but it's there enough. You want to work with these complementary colors. It makes the shot a little more stand out. After that, working into the sound design, getting audio in there, feeling good, the beer mug smacking onto the table, footsteps going in and out, the iPhone sound effects, all those little sound effects, make it feel like a real world, because we did not use the audio from on set. Even though I bought new mics for this exact production, the audio sucked. I mean, they were cheap mics, but I was really hoping it would be better. But yeah, so we basically recreated the entire audio from scratch, right? But I think it came out pretty cool. And so following that, obviously, in addition to recreating the entire audio, we had to ADR the entire thing. So Simeon came in later that day, and then we just it's not a fun process. It always takes forever. But watching it on this big screen right here, and trying to line up our voices and line up the emotions just good enough to where you can't tell that I went into a studio and recorded this. But yeah, and that's what we got. So, send it around, get some feedback, final export, and here you guys go. So thank you so much. I'm not a YouTuber, but if I do post this to YouTube, I'm going to say this anyways. Make sure to smash that like button and subscribe button. I love y'all. All right, now. Y'all stay safe. Bye.